So Barcelona up against Tottenham Hotspur. A match to savour in the Catalan Giants. Son there back from duty with South Korea at the back of that Tottenham base here in California. He was also referee for the 2006 World Cup finals. Others, but two of their summer signings do start this one. Defender Clement Longley, who arrived from Sevilla, and the midfielder Arta Brente, and also for Lucas Moura. They start once again here. Just two changes made for this game. One in goal with Gazzaniga coming in place of the year's final. A new campaign looming ever larger now for Barcelona and Tottenham Hotspur. And in front of this large global spot, maybe lost a wee bit of experience. A nice bit of skill once again from Lucas Moura.
Yeah, pace and trickery from Lucas Moura. Real confidence when in possession of the ball. Silverware in the cupboard at the end of this coming season. That has to be the next step on the ladder.
That's a lovely ball in there towards Rafinha and Munir. It's a well-worked goal for Barcelona. But it has been coming. They've been on top. And some fine football there has brought about the breakthrough, and it's Munir El Haddadi who puts Barca a goal in front in California.
He had an earlier chance, a shot from the edge of the box, which he couldn't take. He skied that, but on this occasion, Barcelona worked the ball into the 18-yard box with real quality. From the throw-in possession, the diagonal ball to the back post, and then the awareness just a nod down to Munir to head in from 2 yards. The Spurs defence not marking, caught out. Real quality goal for Barcelona.
Inside a quarter of an hour, champions of Spain hit the front. And Munir, who spent the past 2 years before their league campaign begins against Alaves at the Camp Nou. Here's Rafinha. Semedo could be in here. It's a good save, that. Miranda. It's a good switch of play. Out to Rafinha. Cross goes Walker-Peters. This is Arthur. Good effort. Oh, it's a wonderful goal. Something superb there from Arthur. The new boy from Brazil, 21 years of age. And the fans here perhaps seeing a future star. A magnificent goal, and it's 2-0 Barcelona.
Well, what a way to introduce yourself to your new supporters. That was a goal of the highest quality. The first one was well crafted. Again, the big switch from left to right. Rafinha this time just cuts back on his favoured left foot and then rolls it beautifully to Arthur. He has time to take a touch, but when he takes that touch, he sets himself up for the finish, and the finish is exquisite. Away to the right-hand corner, giving the goalkeeper absolutely no chance. Two superb goals from Barcelona. Real test now for Spurs.
Absolutely sublime from Arthur. Just trying to snap. Can he produce something here? Eriksen's effort. It was a good one too.
Eriksen's free kick, which is on target, which tests Silisson for the first time this evening. But
again. Well, that's a mistake. And here is a chance now for Rafinha. Well, Carter Vickers not for the first time. South End. His father was a former NBA player.
Well, he's made a couple of good tackles.
Four-man defensive wall for Barcelona. Eriksen's free kick. Oh, it came off the post. Very unlucky. And then the rebound. Here's the free kick once again, Clive.
And he winds it round that wall. You can see the keeper beaten. Just trying to ease it inside that upright. Just a fraction away from to be the aim, yes.
Eriksen, cute pass by him to Son. Good feet by him. Son with a shot in that match. They were just one goal short of scoring 100 goals. Here's Malcolm. Michel Vorm had to get down there pretty smartly to keep that ball at bay just about.
Well, his first shot from Malcolm, testing Vorm at his near post. Going on the outside onto his favoured left foot. Michel Vorm has to be sharp on the pace and explosive.
Malcolm with the corner. It was a good one too, and it was Coenza up from the back. He met it.
He'll be disappointed he hasn't got the header on target, because it's a good delivery, swinging away from the goal. As we see Malcolm again, this is what he does so well, moves it quickly onto the outside of his left foot.
Back into the game for Tottenham. Eriksson with the free kick, a good one too, and it flicks away for a corner. Davies. Here's Nkudu. Davies, energetic, good ball in two. And Eriksson's in there, fantastic block then, Son! He's pulled one back. And it's game on now. Spurs back in it. Back to 2-1. And there's belief again here for them.
Well, they've made that pressure count, and it comes from pressing higher up the field. They work the ball down the left-hand side, and Nkudu rolls the ball nicely into the path of Davies' first-line cross. It's not cleared by that young Barcelona defence, and when it pops out to Son, he's clinical in the way that he just side-foots the opportunity into the bottom corner.
Second half, Georgie. Aurier overlapping. Aurier's ball in, nearly picked out Son. And Nkudu was in there too for Spurs. Aurier, good ball, Son! Oh, and still maybe. Can he squeeze it in here? Oh, it's off the line, then turned in. It is 2-2. From 2 down, Spurs have leveled the game. And now it's their fans on their feet. Some match we have now, and Nkudu it was in the end, who thumped the ball over the goal line. 2 apiece.
Joe, I wonder whether Eriksson's strike actually crossed the line, but when it comes out, and Nkudu makes it absolutely positive that it's a Spurs equaliser. Son is scrappy, the pressure's on. Does that go in from... Oh, it's Georgia who's there with the left foot strike. As it pops back here, is it over the line? But Nkudu, mate, doubly sure, smashing the equaliser into the roof of the net. And that pressure right from the beginning of the second half has told for Spurs on this young Barcelona side. That's a close call.
Yeah, Palencia on the goal line it is.
But then Nkudu's there to
keep a close eye on. Oh, that's lovely. They're in again here, Barcelona. Malcolm. Was there a push there by Davies? There was no whistle. And the final left turned on by Son. Georgie. Into that favoured left foot. Eriksson's in there. And he got something on it too. And it forced a save from Siversen.
It was a really clever ball from Georgiou, and great run from Eriksson. Just a fraction too far in front of him. He couldn't quite cut the shot back past the keeper. You can see they're just stretching. He can't get the chop on the ball.
Motoring away here. Flipped in towards Son. Return for that. And the loser in the shootout gets 1 point as well. We might not go that far though yet. Barcelona with a chance here. It's a good run. It's the side netting. Nearly, but not quite. Amos there just couldn't contend with the thrust. For 90 minutes, and it ends 2-2 in California. And applause all around here because it was a terrific game. Up steps Palencia. It's a very fine start for Barcelona.
Yeah, very confident young man. Certainly acquitted himself particularly well in the second half in being introduced into that right-back position, and he stepped up to put Barcelona in the lead, sending form the wrong way.
Very Jasper Siversen. And it's 1-1. Very cool there for South Korea.
Very confident. Siversen falling away to his right-hand side. Son side